Penelope Cruz, Jessica Chastain, they're in this new movie. You seen this movie? It's called the 355? The 355, they're elite secret agents. Yeah, like secret spies. Who do you think in our crew would be the best spy?
Oh, man.
I've got mine.
You got yours?
I know exactly. And I know it so much, I actually think she might be one.
Whoa. Okay.
Susan.
Yeah.
Susan is... Where is Susan? Look at Susan, look. Look, there. She wasn't even here. You know why? You know why? She was back there doing spy Has anyone looked? Look, she already looks like the mum from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Which is a... Look at that. Which is a movie about a group of people who are spies and no one knows they are.
Is that what that movie's about?
Yeah.
What you talking
No
about,
one
Willis?
knows that they're The Incredibles.
Yeah, but they're not spies in it, are they?
Well, what the are they then?
They're superheroes.
Yeah, they're kind of undercover, which
But
is
they're
kind of
undercover.
Yeah, they're undercover.
They've got skills.
Right.
Don't start like this.
I got news for you. You know who'd make the best spy?
Go on.
It'd be you, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
No,
I
'cause
don't think so.
Nobody thinks it's James Corden stealing the plans to, like, the secret airplane design. You could, like, walk out of a government building and they'd be like, was that the... No, they're not the guy from Into the Woods. There's
the
no
guy
way it
who
was
does
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the guy who does the...
Yeah.
Well, you know, they're singing a... Singers in cars getting coffee. That thing.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
I just don't think if it got to, like, spy-level stuff, where I've got to be, like, you know, running. I think that's where I fall down. I think I can be in a room and pretend, and, like, you know, my entire life has been, if you're doing it wrong, do it strong. I think I can do that. I think as a spy, I only fall down if someone's like, quick, run! And I'm like, ah. That's a problem, buddy. That's a problem.
The second there's any indication there might be exercise, you're going to the cyanide tooth in the back of the mouth.
Well, yeah, it's just... Quick, jump that wall. Ah. It's that time that America, nay the globe, has been waiting for. It's time for the news. Here's an interesting development with the January 6th committee in the House. In an effort to combat misinformation, they're now considering holding televised hearings later this spring in prime time.
Yes.
Prime time, yeah. I think they're taking it a bit far, putting it on prime time. Especially now they've added Maroon 5. Doing a half-time performance from the Capitol building. It feels, yeah. It'll be an odd promo, that, won't it? For TV networks. Up next, the hearings on the Capitol riots. Then stay tuned for a laugh riot with young Sheldon. In the spirit of fairness as counter-programming to the televised insurrections hearings, Fox News have said that instead they will just air a continuous loop of a bald eagle giving birth to an American flag. In related news, former President Donald Trump announced that he's cancelling a previously planned press conference tomorrow on the anniversary of January 6th. He did so hours after Republican senators told him that the press conference might not be a good idea. Donald Trump is cancelling an appearance and listening to advice from other people. I'm worried about him. Republican senators have said the press conference wasn't a good idea, so instead, Trump will just spend a quiet day dancing to the YMCA at home. So no press conference tomorrow, but Trump will speak at an Arizona rally on January 15th instead, just as Martin Luther King Jr. would have wanted. Moving on, there's some new propaganda from the North Korean government to tell you about. North Korea is now claiming that Kim Jong-un's father, Kim Jong-il, invented in 2011 the burrito. That's a real mural commemorating the historic moment. Apparently, not only was Kim Jong-il the supreme leader of North Korea, he was also assistant manager at Del Taco. I know this sounds crazy, okay? I know it sounds crazy, but think about it. And think about it now and think about it hard. Name a single time you saw a burrito before 2011. You can't.
No.
You can't. And I'm racking my brains now.
Yeah, they called them wraps before.
They were wraps.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah. Now you have to order an Il Supreme.
Yeah. But you know that Kim Jong-il actually wasn't even the first dictator to invent a popular Mexican dish. The chalupa, did you know this? That was Saddam Hussein. And did everybody see this? Scientists in Israel have just trained 6 goldfish, this is completely true, 6 goldfish to drive on land. They built a fish-operated vehicle which the goldfish can control using simple navigation strategies, and this is the result. Have a look at this. So look, there's the fish. The fish drives by swimming in a specific direction. It isn't navigating. That fish isn't navigating as much as just swimming into a corner the whole time. The fish isn't like, oh, we should probably take a left on Broadway. You know what I mean? Cars can literally drive themselves now. Why are we trying to teach goldfish to do it? Whose idea was this? Who was like, you know, what you do today, Dave? Oh, I'm trying to teach my goldfish to drive a car.
Maybe it's a cat. You know, maybe cats are creating a delivery service for goldfish.
That's a great idea. I hadn't even considered that. That hadn't even crossed my mind. Of course it's cats.
Yeah.
Cats have 25 cats have got inside a coat, put a hat on, pipe,
Yep.
built it,
Yep.
so that then when they're hungry, it's Postmates.
Yeah.
Get the phone out, call it now. There's a fish on the way, guys, don't worry. Although it's gonna be weird when you're late to a dinner party because of that. I'm sorry, I'm still 10 minutes out. I'm stuck behind a swordfish in a Honda. In other news, satellite dishes for Elon Musk's Starlink internet service have become very popular with an unusual segment of the population. Cats. Starlink customers have reported that the satellite dishes, which give off heat, result in, well, this. Look at that. Proving it's virtually impossible to keep cats away from the internet. They love it. They love it. It loves them. Ready for this? Get ready. Hagar, you might want to write this down. More like a Cadillac dish. They just give that to us for that joke. Please. They just... Wow. This is amazing. I don't think they've ever done this before. This is the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences 2021-2022 Primetime Emmy Awards Outstanding Joke in the History of Late Night. It's all of you. It's a team sport. We'll be right back with more of whatever this is.